How to find purpose in life, how to find your direction in life. This video is going to help you find your purpose and get that fulfillment in life which you're looking for by looking at life through the Ayurvedic view. What does Ayurveda has to say about life? So watch this video to find out more about the Ayurvedic view of life and how to find your direction in life, and also share this video with many people that they also get benefited from this video. All right, and if you're watching me for the first time over here, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It will motivate me to even give you more power packed and value based videos so that you can grow in your gut health, your emotional health and mindset, and have an amazing digestion. Hi, this is Sachin Hepar, founder of Self Healers Hub, and I'm on a mission to help busy working professionals boost their digestion by mastering the gut emotion mindset, the gem triangle of their life. So let's get started with today's video on how to find your direction in life. All right. So there are four critical phases according to Ayurveda to find direction in life. That is, dharma, artha, kama, and moksha. Right? Four things. So DAKM, Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha, the DAKM formula. Now let's go into first the Dharma concept. What is the Dharma concept in direction, right? So you got to understand the first is wisdom, truth, and forbearance. What is this wisdom, truth, and forbearance, right? So wisdom is first having the knowledge and applying it into your life to bring maturity into your life and into your emotions and into your experiences. Bring using the wisdom is by developing the knowledge and applying that into your life to gain maturity in life, right? So first is wisdom, second is truth, being authentic, being truthful with people and yourself is going to take you far in finding direction and purpose in life. Using the truth, being true to yourself, being authentic with yourself and with others is going to get you far according to Ayurveda in life. That using the truth, you are questioning yourself, your actions, your intentions is what's going to help you. Forbearance. Forbearance is staying calm and getting that mastery of stress gives you that purpose and direction in life. If you are not able to gain the mastery of stress, stress will control you in your life, and what will happen is there will be no direction. You're just running to control stress, right? So that's the third point of here. So the wisdom, the truth, and the forbearance, right? Next in the dharma concept comes the control of the senses and the mind. You need not allow senses and the mind to control you. You need to be the master of the senses and mind. It's like you need to be the master of the horse. If you let the horse run amok, it will run fast and make you fall down. That's what happens to you, right? When you don't have direction in life, the horses run amok, the senses and mind are running, and you don't have control over it. And that's something which is going to affect you, my friend, right? In your direction of life, right? So, next, to find the direction and purpose of life is to go into the mode of forgiveness and forgive yourself and forgive others as well, right? Forgive yourself for the mistakes you've done and forgive others for the mistake they have done, right? So this is very important for you to do to gain this, direction in life, giving the forgiveness to yourself and to others, right? So we have covered three topics till now: wisdom, truth, and forbearance. Then we have went into control of the senses and mind and forgiveness. Fourth point is non-stealing and non-anger. Yes, using this uh, idea of not stealing from anyone and anger and reducing your anger is going to get you the direction in life, right? Then the fourth point what we want to look at is cleanliness and knowledge, right? So we know that to get wisdom you need to apply knowledge, and getting knowledge from all the spiritual sources you can find from the mentors is going to give you that maturity so that you can apply it in your life. And being clean in the body, in the mind, and your environment is going to directly affect your direction in life. If you have a cluttered space in your wardrobe, in your room, in your home, it's going to show up in your mental state where you become more cluttered, my friend. And that's actually going to affect you to find a direction and purpose in life, right? So till now you got the first concept of the DAKM formula, that's the dharma. So what you got to do is wisdom, truth, and forbearance, control of senses and mind, forgiveness, non-stealing and non-anger, and cleanliness and knowledge. So till now, what is the one action step you're going to bring into your life and apply into your life to find that direction and purpose? Let me know in the comments right now. What is the one action step you're going to take to implement this knowledge what you learned? Yeah, let me know in the comments what you want to bring in. All right, great. Let me wait for that, and let me go to the next point. Yeah, let me go to the next point of Artha. So now we have gone into D is done, so dharma is done. So now Artha, what is Artha? Artha is the wealth collection. The wealth collection, yes. Three kinds of wealth is required for you to find direction in life. One is the health, where you got to have the collection and the maintenance of physical, emotional, spiritual, and your mental health. You got to preserve that. That's real wealth. So the Artha is the collection of wealth. Then there is contentment, where you become happy with what you have and you can desire for more. Contentment is the collection of happiness by being happy with what you have first, right? That's contentment. So the health, then the contentment is there. These two are collection of wealth. Then the third one is the real collection of the material wealth. The material wealth is also needed to be collected to find stability in life, to find sustenance in life, and you can sustain your life so that you can go into the next stage of the life, that is the karma, that is the fulfillment of desires, right? So dharma is okay, it's all in the knowledge, but then artha comes the collection of health, the contentment, and the material wealth that's needed for your direction and purpose in life. The financial stability is needed for you. Now the karma comes the fulfillment of desires. So why is desires required? So as humans, desires are necessary. Why? Because if you do not have desires, it will not inspire you to discover and give back to the society. Yes, if you do not have this karma, the fulfillment of desires, if you do not have desires, you never discover, and when you don't discover, you never give back to the society. So what is required for you is the fulfillment of desires. And the clear cut explanation what Ayurveda gives is you need not be controlled by the desires. It gives a golden statement saying detachment is not about not doing anything or not knowing anything, owning anything. It's about not letting anything own you. That's detachment according to Ayurveda. So the no control by the desires is important. However, you need to fulfill your desires. That's the only way you will find direction in life. When you have desire, you have desire for health, maybe you desire for wealth, maybe you desire for relationship. Any desire is totally okay. As a human being, you will have desire. It's time for you to fulfill them. However, no control. The detachment is not letting anything own you. It's not about not owning anything. Then finally, when you actually master these three areas of dharma, artha, kama, then only according to Ayurveda comes the moksha, the state of pure bliss. That's happening only in the last stage. So what Ayurveda says is start small to become infinite. I'll repeat that again. Start small to become infinite. According to Ayurveda, that's what it says. Right? So what you got to do is, first master the areas of the dharma, artha, kama. Then, this moksha. What many of them try to do in the spiritual journey, right, directly want to go into this moksha state. But Ayurveda says that's not possible in life. Only when the first three stages are mastered, that's the only way to go into this moksha, the start of pure bliss. It's so simple, right? If you don't fulfill your desires, if you don't have health, and if you don't have forgiveness, wisdom, truth, forbearance, how will you get moksha? It's just the concept. There is no reality to it. There is no action steps to that. It's just some concept in the air. Until you master these three, there is no direction, and this is the final direction according to Ayurveda. So let me repeat that. First is dharma, the wisdom, truth, and forbearance. Second is artha. Third is kama, the fulfillment of desires. And fourth is moksha, the state of pure bliss. And that, my friends and viewers and self healers, is how you find your direction in life. If you are able to take these four concepts of Ayurveda and implement into your life, you will see direction in your life and it will start moving. And if you found this video useful, I invite you to have a 1 hour call with me where let's discuss about your health and well-being and figure out what are the challenges in your health and well-being. So there will be a link in the description of this video where you can click the link, click the link in the description of the video to book watch a 30-minute free video and book this free 1 hour call with me. And if you are someone who is watching me for the first time, you can always go ahead and join my VIP group, bit.ly.selfhealers VIP, and join my Facebook VIP group with 1,000+ members and growing, and a community of people who are loving their health, right? And you can always click the link in the description of this video to book a free 1 hour consultation call, clarity and consultation call with me. And with that, I come to the end of this video. And if you love this video, hit that subscribe button, hit that like symbol, and share this video with a lot of people so that they can find direction in your life. And I hope you found your direction in life by implementing the techniques I shared in this video. Thanks a lot for watching. This is Sachin, founder of Self Healers, signing off. Until we meet again, be healthy, be happy, and remember, you are unique.